one of the greatest writers the world has ever known, Charles Dickens, said we should never be ashamed of our tears. Those words really helped the hearts of crybabies like me. No matter the gravity of the situation, I can always count on my eyes to fill, and my grandma says I'm just like my mom. She cries over nothing too. And one night, my mother told me a story. She was a young girl at an age where her innocence was only surpassed by her hunger for a life far outside the dirt road she walked to go home in. Maybe it was the sun beating down on her shoulders, or maybe the weight of the book she carried finally tipped the scales for her to speak. But that day, she got home, looked my grandmother square in the eye and said, "Daddy raped me." And my grandmother simply replied, "I never knew you hated him so much that you would lie like that." As a child, my mother told me the story of the boy who cried wolf, and I asked her, what if that boy really saw wolves in those sheep? It's something about finding fault in the one thing that puts food on your table and clothes on your back that people are afraid of, that makes people panic and put their daughter's innocence below a happy home. At least the wolf protects you, even if it feasts on the flesh of its young, to rape in retribution, roll up her tongue from sour to sweet. She can never scrub hard enough, never get rid of his sin. DNA is too deep for soap to clean away. Grandma, did you coach her through it? Was the howl of a wolf louder than her screams? Did you tell her the pain never goes away? It just finds new places to hurt, you know. I always wanted to know, Jesus, do you regret dying for certain people? Do you wish your father wouldn't forgive certain sins? God, do you have bad days? And on those bad days, do you hate giving us free will? Mom, I'm sorry I wasn't a better son. You only tried to protect me for what the full moon does to young boys. What the night makes us become. Our young women are not a choice, not a no, masked as a yes. My mother didn't deserve anything. You don't know what it's like growing up with a wolf in a father's clothing. Mom, I promise, when my first child comes to me with a tragedy they can no longer hold on to, and with the quickness of a cub try to brush back tears, I will tell them that our bodies are over 60% water, so crying is a healthier version of suicide. There is strength in those tears. There is peace in giving up on trying to change the past, so cry. And you will grow up to be strong, just like my mother.